CES 2025. I'm here with David at MANTA Air. David, thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely.
What do we have here?
So this is an ultralight aircraft. That means no pilot's license is required whatsoever. You don't have to register your flight pattern with the FAA. We designed this to be able to land and take off from the water. So our main target is yacht enthusiasts.
Okay.
So this being so lightweight and the arms are able to fold, you can put this on the back of the jet ski tote or let it sit on the helicopter pad.
So one passenger.
Yes, one passenger keeps us in the ultralight category, so you don't have to have the pilot's license. It restricts you to 65 miles per hour. We put a ceiling at 1,400 feet, but if you do have a pilot's license, under a few little simple codes, you'll be able to take off the governor, fly it over 150 miles per hour with no ceiling.
Well, okay, I mean, with no ceiling, but how high are you going to go without a proper, I mean, can you go 14,000 feet up in the air?
So we actually have a helmet that we've developed that gives you an oxygen supply. So it's a full augmented reality, so it can overlay your flight path as well as provide you with oxygen so you can't exceed some of those limits you normally wouldn't go to.
Okay, I'm interested. Yeah. I'm interested. Now, where is this as far as development? What is the goal? What is the goal?
Right now you're looking at the handcrafted prototype. Next month we're launching at the Super Yacht Show where you're actually going to see us debut our production model.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you see over on the screen there, our actual production model, a lot cleaner around the edges.
Well, I mean, I understand. Okay, so that's already, I mean, it's already ready because if it's going to be debuted next month, that means it's not being built right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then our phase 1 production for 2025, we'll have 100 crafts produced this year.
Oh, you guys already there? Like you already have the capability to build the aircraft?
Yes, sir. We've outfitted our facility and everything necessary to get us to those steps.
This model, how much of it is just a model and how much of it is actually going to go to production? And also, what other things will be added to production? Because right now, as I'm looking at, there's no canopy, there's no fuselage, there's nothing to cover it.
So the canopy is actually a secondary safety item, so it's not added to your overall weight, keeps you in that ultralight category.
Okay.
So it's a suction device. It gives you 800 pounds of suction, so it'll keep you without any of the wind or anything going through there.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Yeah. And inside here, I can't really see. So would the pilot have like a joystick type of thing or steering wheel?
So you have a joystick, one for altitude locking and one for actual direction. And a couple of our other safety features. So we have thermal cameras all around the craft for thermal threat detection. We'll be able to detect birds in your flight path.
Okay, I'm like, thermal threat detection? What?
So we can identify any birds in your flight path, activate our sonic disbursement system, which will tune into the audible range of that bird and gently get them out of your direction. So same thing if you're trying to land and the dogs won't get out of your area.
So your craft is going to talk to bird. Your craft can talk to birds.
Yes, absolutely.
Can it talk to fish as well?
So we actually did develop it for sharks, so a magnetron as well as the ultrasonic sensor. So since this was developed for yacht enthusiasts, they'll be able to land in the ocean, swim around, and activate a sonic perimeter, which deters any sharks from entering that area.
Okay, very interested. Wow. Okay, so what made you guys want to go to with this configuration of 3 propeller, 1 on the back? Because a lot of the EVTOL we're seeing are 4, sometimes even more.
Absolutely. So this helps us with our aerodynamics and our form factor. This is the best possible one we could do. So these arms not only fold up, but they also deattach for long range attachments. So ones that'll give you a 5 times larger wing. This supports in lift force and gliding capability. As well as in the back, we have 2 ballistic parachutes back here and 1 in the front. So in the case of a worst case scenario, you're able to automatically deploy, or with a lever, you can actually manually deploy them.
And as far, I mean, because this is not for transportation, so you don't need to worry about the trunk or carrying capability or whatnot.
Absolutely.
So that's not.
But we do supply a trailer with this. So you get the arm attachments, you get the delivery, everything included, as well as the travel trailer. And it's an amazing trailer. It's climate controlled, and it has a full smart screen array around it. So at the click of a button, you can make it fully transparent to show off your aircraft.
I love that. I love that. Okay, last question. What would it be running on? Off of.
Electricity. So that
Okay,
keeps
not
us in
water.
the ultralight category. Well, the next model, so if you have a pilot's license, you can upgrade to our hydrogen model. That takes you from 30 minutes up to 3 hours. But you will need that pilot's license.
Well, yeah, because you also, okay, so the electricity is a 30-minute flight time.
Yes.
And does it have different modes? Like if you go ultra, manta, fast, it reduces it, and if you go in eco mode, you can get a little bit more than that?
Absolutely. So if you're doing a lot of A to B traveling versus hovering, we'd recommend put on the long distance attachments, and you're going to get much more efficient from A to B travel.
Long distance attachment?
Yes, so that would be the wing attachments that help with the gliding
okay.
and lifting force, as well as we can lift a 300-pound passenger.
A 300-pound passenger, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, perfect. Hey, David, I am excited. Next month, you guys will be launching your production model. I'm excited for you. I think that's going to be great. I can't not wait. How can I test one in the future?
Yeah.
Where are you guys based out of?
So South Carolina, we're 100% made in America. Our facility's in South Carolina, where you can come down, pass the simulator test, get inside of our testing rig. So it has a fall arrest system in every direction, so it's impossible to turn over the craft. So you'll be able to come down and make sure you're an expert at flying this before.
See you there.
Absolutely.
Thank
It's a
you
pleasure
very much.
meeting you.
Thank you.